Joining us live from Naples in Italy via Skype is a Commonwealth world record holder in the 50 and 100 metres butterfly, former Olympic, world and Commonwealth champion swimmer Chad le Clos. Great to see you as ever. I know you spoke out a lot in recent days in terms of what you wanted to see happen at the Court of Arbitration for sport. First question, what do you make of their verdict today?
Good afternoon, everybody. Yeah, it's actually a bit relieved, actually, to see that finally justice has been served. It's been a long couple of years now. As you touched on it earlier, back in 2014, when he, had his first incident and he was cleared of, I think it was 8 weeks or 12 weeks. He didn't miss any major championships. So I think that's still a question to be asked, whether, his titles remain from 2014 to date. So, but yeah, just happy that finally that justice was served.
Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it, that CAS has come out with quite a long-winded verdict and explanation, but up to this point there hasn't been any talk of stripping of medals. Your Olympic record currently states 1 gold, 3 silver medals. You finished second to Sun Yang in the 200 metres butterfly in Rio. What is your overriding feeling about that now, today?
I mean, it's obviously not for me to judge, but of course I believe that I deserve that gold medal because, back in 2016, it was actually a personal best and an African record. South African record. It still stands today. I just feel like it's not only about me, it's about James Guy, who got fourth in that race, and whoever came 9th and whoever came 17th missed out on Olympic semifinals and finals. And it's a snowball effect. At the end of the day, you're killing generations of swimmers by not punishing, these drug cheats. Because, for example, if James Guy had got bronze in the podium, it could have changed his life as an individual. If I hadn't got gold in London and I'd gone into Rio as my first race and I'd got a gold medal, it would have changed my life. Even getting that gold medal in Rio would have still changed my life even more. So it's not just about me, but I feel like they should go back and have a look at, some of the stuff that's happened. So we'll see what happens.
What's it been like in recent years, lining up alongside him on the starting blocks? What do you think in that scenario?
For me, I don't really think too much. I'm prepared to be the best version of myself that I can be. So, obviously it's annoying, and you see a lot of the guys that have tested positive and are still walking around. Everyone, all the swimmers know who they are, so it's kind of awkward. And it's just it is what it is. I say, I don't want to touch on that too much. I just focus on myself and swim to represent my country and my team as best as I can. But sometimes, it's out of your hands. If you're leading a race with 25 meters to go and someone comes flying past you, fresh as a daisy, I mean, there's nothing much you can do about that.